In terms of the session you're doing, I know you're involved in sort of like the EV charging bit. So in terms of that session, I guess what would you hope would be the key audience takeaway from as they sit and listen to the...
I guess it's just to give a perspective on how I see the transition from petrol to electric affecting payments and really what's likely to happen. And clearly, with most of the charging taking place at home, it's going to be a big loss of those transactions. But there are some small upsides as well.
Perfect. Maybe just a little bit about the conference. So I think you said you've been here, but maybe a while ago. So this is your first.
Yeah, I haven't been in the payment sector for a little while. I think it's probably my second conference. But yeah, it's just the valuable insights, slightly more relaxed atmosphere you have here, and meeting lots of people from across the industry, which of course, in the days when I was very deeply involved in payments, was hugely valuable. Perfect.
And I guess the final one then is just looking ahead to next year. So in terms of maybe your thought, your insight on maybe a key payment theme for what we may see in 2025?
Yeah, I mean, in my business, we see a certain amount of attempted fraud, and sometimes it's successful. I guess the assisted push payments issue and now banks being responsible for customer losses, for me, is really a message to them to wake up and start putting in place and start utilizing AI in a manner to actually stop that activity, because in many cases, it's perfectly easy to spot if you're looking at it with anything like an experienced or informed perspective. And quite honestly, it's really, I think, about time that we start to see not huge delays in transactions as a response to the new legislation, but transaction speeds not really slowing down much, but being caught in a very, very precise and intelligent net. And I see that as being the big challenge for banks. Rather than coughing up lots of money, they've got to stop the problem as opposed to merely just be held responsible for it.